Hi everybody, I wanted to come to you and give you a quick update on a few things, but also give you some of the initiatives that we're taking as a corporate team over the next 6 months to round out and drive forward 2019. We are really proud as a team of what we've achieved over the past 6 months. You may remember seeing the commitment video that we launched at the end of last year, telling you about some of the initiatives that we were going to take in the first quarter and the first 6 months of the year. That helped us drive forward as a team and really achieve some incredible goals that we wanted to launch as a network. Not to mention as well, with your support and our team working really hard, one of the best conferences that we've had to date, with record attendance and an unbelievable speaker lineup and a wonderful venue. We want to continue this momentum forward to the latter half of 2019, and we want to come to you with some fresh and new commitments and initiatives that we are taking as a group so that you can see that we're on the front foot and we hide out in the open and be held accountable to what we're trying to achieve. With auctions still being a key focus area for us, and as we continue to be the market leaders and the first within our market, we want to make sure that we are always evolving and future-proofing that. As we are rolling out My Auction, our back-end system that is a world first for us and proprietary to our group, we are also then doing our bidding app where we're live streaming and conducting auctions from all over the west coast of North America in our individual locations, and we will continue to grow and push forward from that accord. That doesn't mean that there aren't still things to work on. Our auction accreditation, now doing it here in our live streaming virtual training room, needs an overhaul, needs an update, and needs to make sure that we are upskilling our agents still further to make sure that our accreditation is the backbone of ensuring that our agents are the absolute best at auction within the marketplace. When it comes to listing an auction, not only do you have the auction team that can assist you, but one of the real goals that we have for the latter half of this year is to make sure that we overhaul the Harcourts listing marketing material. Having more diagrams, graphs, more visual aids for you in a listing presentation will ensure that you can articulate that message easier and more transparently. And that is something that we are working on, is the Harcourts auction listing kit currently, to articulate the statistic sheet and dive in deeper into some of those categories and critical facts that you need when listing an auction. One of our pillars of the initiatives that we're taking is our recruitment model. I believe that because Harcourts has so much that it actually offers, it becomes incredibly hard to articulate our offering. One of our goals as a team is to come up with a presentation and a booklet slash flyer slash marketing piece that has every single pillar of our offering. Everything that we offer as a network in one place, in one form, in one booklet, in one marketing piece, in one presentation. If we can't articulate our value proposition, nobody will know about it, and that is a serious goal for us in the recruitment pillar of our business. We are then able to piggyback off the back of our presentation to create better listing presentation material. We can also recreate our Harcourts and You presentation so that therefore we can use all of this in a marketing principle to cast it out to the general public within our marketplaces and other agents to better articulate the value that Harcourts brings, because we are such a special group. One of the other initiatives that we are going to within our recruitment and growth category is our in-house agent recruitment model. This is being designed with the vision of having an in-house recruitment person in the corporate office that is spending time on a number of offices, helping them secure appointments and grow the agency further. Using the recruitment material and the presentation that we are going to be collaborating and creating, we can then set appointments for our business owners to help grow and make sure that we're growing the offices within the area that we are currently to give us a bigger and better footprint. Saying the Harcourts Hub is an initiative for the next 6 months is an understatement, because it's always going to be evolving day in, day out. If you've been logging on daily, you've probably noticed the resources are continuing to be uploaded. We are continuing to evolve that platform on a daily basis, and these new initiatives are changing every single day. And we're very, very excited at the speed that we can make things happen, and we can change things based on feedback, and we can make it more interactive for you out there in the marketplace. As we continue to evolve the hub, some of our initiatives are, we want to create an online merchandising store where you can go on and order one-off things at the drop of a hat. You can order apparel items at a click of a button, and that's something that we're really focused on achieving over the next 6 months. We are also working on the tagging of all of our users so that certain things can be targeted to certain parts of our group, being business owners, agents, wherever you are geographically located, so that we can show you more relevant stuff based on the area that you are currently located in and the team that you're located in as well. From an events and training perspective, hopefully you've seen a pickup of more events and training done through our live streaming and also through the hub. We've had incredible volume of people watching in on our training that we could never get if we were simply doing it in one location. On an events perspective, we are really looking forward to the integration of live streaming our quarterly awards. And we are really looking forward on a Pacific standpoint because we are so geographically spread, being Nevada, Hawaii, and all through Southern California. We are looking forward to live streaming those awards and offering certain offices that are outside the actual venue the ability to live stream in and conduct a watch party. Registering for our events also is done differently. Now through the Harcourts hub, you can click on it on the calendar option and then also register for that event, being much more easier and streamlined than having to go through H1. Inspirational Women was launched as an initiative at conference this year with Irene Green doing an incredible presentation on her story. We received such great feedback from that Anna is also spearheading the Inspirational Women's Group here in the United States, and we'll be conducting our first Inspirational Women's event in the last quarter of this year. And we're really looking forward to making sure that we celebrate our women in this industry, as it makes up well over 60% of the realtors that are involved in our group. Also, when it comes to training, we are committed to ensuring that not only you get training from us, but also we're going to plug in more third-party training into the hub streamed through there, like Express Stocks, like also SkySlope, and then any of our suppliers as well that could add value to your business. But also we are communicating with our group a lot better as well. We are actually doing our business owner meetings here in the live stream room where we can do it on a Zoom call and connect all of our business owners at once from all over the country, also being Canada, in the one room, in the one environment, and we can absolutely update them and you can ask your questions and be updated with everything. We are also looking to do focus groups for top agents and everything of that nature through our live streaming room for that better connection. From an operations perspective, we are still working on things internally to make sure that we have the most structured and sound business that we possibly can to support you guys in the field. One of the things that does definitely need an overhaul and we need to make sure that we're creating and being absolutely aware of is at Harcourts induction program. And that is going to be some project that we work on over the next 6 months in order to ensure that we are making sure that anyone enters the Harcourts family is actually fully integrated into all of our systems and understands all of our offerings so that you can take full advantage of the tools that ultimately will help you be more successful in the industry and out there in your marketplace. The other thing that you can expect also is a full 6-month calendar of everything ahead in the next 6 months on the Harcourts hub so that you know exactly what and when things are happening, full transparency of what's coming up. It's been wonderful going through the trial stages for the first 6 months of the year and integrating the virtual training room and the platform that we're offering in respect to making sure that there's some consistency across the board. Now that we've got it honed and refined, we can now plan ahead a little bit further, and we really look forward to you being able to look at that on the Harcourts hub on the calendar section. The other initiative we are really excited about taking is the integration and rollout of Workplace by Facebook to the network. Currently, we are in the stage of rolling out a couple of trial offices to see how they integrate and how it works for them here in the United States, but then gradually rolling it all out to the group by the end of the year. This will be a wonderful way for us all to be able to communicate at the drop of a hat. As the read rate of emails continues to drop, you may have noticed us sending out a lot more text messages to communicate with you so that you can see and be updated about things that are happening within the network. Again, If you don't believe you're getting value, it's because you don't know that it's there, and we're trying to make sure that along with our communication plan that we are executing on perfectly, and the text message that are a part of that, and now integrating workplace into it as well, you won't miss a thing that we're doing, and you will see that our offering is incredible. On the marketing side of things, we are consistently looking at other opportunities to give us the edge. I believe that the listing presentation kit should be a major focus for our group over the next 6 months. While we are developing the auction listing kit, we can then encapsulate that into a full listing presentation kit from start to finish. A high quality, high functioning, hip, and absolutely sexy design that shows your clients in the marketplace that you are the real deal and that you are professional about what you do when it comes to selling their biggest asset. I've said this a number of times throughout this video, is that if you cannot articulate your value proposition and you do not have a plan, then ultimately how can somebody trust you with their biggest asset? As you can probably tell, I'm incredibly excited about this project along with our auction listing kit as well, and are really looking forward to launching what we come up with over the next coming months. Another marketing initiative that we are working on is our digital marketing strategy for the group. Whilst working on our growth category and our recruitment presentation and being able to articulate our value proposition, this will give us an incredible advantage in making sure that we can use that then in our digital strategy to cast the net further and make sure that we as a group are promoting out to the marketplace that you're in, so that we're better known, but also that we are top of mind awareness. We look forward to rolling this out and planning this over the next 6 months and using the recruitment strategy in order to do so. I want to also take more advantage of our luxury property branding. Our luxury property magazine that we have at the moment that comes out on a quarterly basis sometimes can be a little bit irrelevant to our marketplace. So we have designed a wrap for that magazine that you can localize it to yourself, your office, or to a property that you currently have, that you can wrap the magazine in that cover and you can display your property through that magazine whilst having a great international exposure with some of the properties in there. This is a wonderful branding opportunity that we're rolling out here shortly, and Beverly Hills is our first trial office with the luxury property selection wrap. Folks, I think it's fair enough to say that we have a vision of this business to continue to push forward and be the trailblazers within our industry. The one thing that you are always going to be distracted with in this marketplace is the noise of what other people are doing. But I can assure you that distraction is the only thing that's going to get in the way of consistency for you, and consistency is the key to success when it comes to real estate. We are consistently growing, we are consistently innovating, and ultimately, please give us your trust that we are making sure that we are striving forward to create a better company to help you create a better business. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, our corporate team is always here to support you, and reach out to any one of us at any time if you need anything, and see you out there in the field soon.